basically the first thing you want to start off with is obviously your zip, and I got this in like a little Special Effects makeup kit in PoundLand, so the whole thing was only £1, and to be honest, the spirit gum that it came with wasn't ideal, but it kind of did do the job anyway. But what I was doing there was just kind of basically shaping the zip till it fitted my brother's face, and then just kind of mapped out where I wanted the zip to go, and then I took the spirit gum and then just placed it onto his face and just kind of held it in place for a while, and then just went around the outside just to make sure that it was really solid and really secure onto his face, because obviously you want it to last all night and don't want it coming off and stuff. So I was just kind of applying layers of this and just making sure that it was really stuck down to his face. Is just taking some liquid latex, and this is just the latex rubber. I just got this off eBay, and I'm just applying this around the outsides of the zip, and this will just kind of make it blend into his skin more and to make it look more kind of seamless. And then what I did was just take some foundation and go around his skin, because I wanted his like actual normal skin to look really flawless and neat. So I just took some foundation, and then I took some more liquid latex and just applied this within the zip to make it kind of have more texture and to make it look more like fleshy and stuff. And then what I done was take some cotton, and this is just from a cotton pad, but obviously you can use cotton balls or anything like that, and I just pretty much stuck this down, and this was really tickly for him. And what I done was just take a little sponge and applied some liquid latex on top of this. I wish I had to use my finger because this was really fiddly, but this just gives it like a really tissue kind of open wounded effect. And then what I done here was just take some black face paint and going around the outsides of the zip, because obviously where it's coming away from the skin, that's obviously going to be the most intense part. So I'm just taking some black face paint and just putting it around the outsides of the zip. And then what I'm doing is just going in with a big foundation brush. This is from MAC, and I've completely ruined this brush, so I really recommend using like a more kind of cheaper version. But I'm just taking some red face paint and pretty much covering the whole kind of surface area with this, just to kind of get like the majority of it covered in red, because obviously it's going to be really bloody and gory. So I'm just pretty much covering the whole surface of that red. And then what I done was take some Maron Stage Blood, and I have two types. I used pretty much just mixed both of them together, the coagulated one and just the normal Stage Blood. And I just took it on a little brush and just started pasting it around his face, and this is what gave it like a really kind of like active wound, fresh kind of thing looking, and it was so disgustingly weird, but it was amazing. It turned out really good. So I was taking my brush and pasting that round, and yeah. And then what I'm doing is just taking like a big kind of fluffier brush, and then I'm taking some more black face paint. I'm kind of blending it in the outside just to make it look more kind of seamless and blended together. And then I just took some more kind of watery blood, which came in the little Special Effects kit, and this kind of just made it look more even, more bloody and active and raw and stuff. And then what I done was took some black eyeshadow and around the outsides of the zip, just to kind of make it fade into the skin more and to make it look like it had more kind of shadow and shade going on. And then I took like a more purpley kind of eyeshadow to kind of make it look like it was bruised. And then I just pretty much just blended that in around the outsides. And then I took like a kind of more greyish tone contour shade and just went around the outsides of his face. This kind of gave it like a really rugged, dirty kind of effect. And then I took like a black eyeshadow and just went around kind of one eye, but obviously you could do both eyes, but I wanted to make it look really messy and like irregular, so I just done kind of black eyeshadow around his eyes, and then took a more kind of purpley maroon colour to make it look bruised, and just went over that with a blending brush. And then what I done was took that same colour and just went around like the contours of his face to kind of look more bruised and stuff, and to make it look really warm. And then this bit was my favourite bit. I took kind of like the really watery blood, which came in the little Special Effects kit, on a stippling brush, and I just basically put the tiniest bit on the tips of the brush and just swiped it on the face, and it looked all scrabbed and stuff. And then now I'm using the Maron Stage Blood to kind of add some like bloody veins going down, and then I just went around the seam of the zip with this blood as well to make it look kind of more connected to the skin. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved filming this, and let me know if you want any more videos featuring my brother, because he really enjoyed this and he loves like the whole YouTube thing. So comment down below if you want to see more videos with him, and I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye!